Hey guys, today is another day for offer review. It's my second video on it, and I gotta tell you, I really take a lot of pleasure on doing this type of videos because I really want to help you guys try to spend, if you spend the money, to try to spend it as best as possible, to stretch it and that it becomes very beneficial for your roster and in the long run. So today we're going to be focused on the Stitch Tower event, and there's bundles that actually came with it. We already spoke on the first video about the Sensational 6, so we're not going to touch base on that again. We're going to be just solely focused on the Stitch event and anything extra that came along with it. All right, so our first offer here, as we see again, the Stitch event began, and this offer right here is mostly for those who are a fan, like extreme fan of Stitch, and this is not really necessary to buy the Hula Stitch bundle, because it gives you 100 tokens for you to get the hula with the leaves and all that kind of stuff, aside from giving you the level up potions, the loyalty coins, the gems, which is 100 that they give you, the alphas. And as I explained, the heart, the fire, the shell tier gears, those you really can find as you progress throughout the regular campaigns. But the heart fiber and the fire fiber, those are the ones that could start getting a little bit hard to achieve. But still, with good grind, gameplay throughout your entire day, you can achieve these as you progress through your campaign. But to be quite honest, I'm not going to say no to this, because anybody that wants to have Stitch in a hula who buy it. So on this one, I just say, go for it if you want it. If you don't want it, go for it. Now, more detail on this. We're going to go based off $100 for the week and $50 for the week that you want to spend on this game. So let's go with that. Captain Gantu. It's funny because my previous video, I actually made a video that had to do with farming Oceanics to better your roster as a beginner, and will have a great roster for your conquest and the tag that can achieve the more legendaries than others, because with Oceanics you can achieve 4 characters, including Stitch, but in Stitch you would have to add the Mythical. But if you want to see that video, check the link above that will appear right now. And it'll explain how you work with it. So if you're actually going through the route of the Oceanics and you want to achieve the Oceanic triumph of getting Trident, of getting Stitch, of getting Moana, of getting Maui. Again, that's 4 legendary characters, as much as 3, because Moana, I don't think they consider it as a legendary character. I consider her a very good one, but it's up to you how you want to look at it. But with having Gantu, which is a fantastic Oceanic, and you can farm him, as I explained in my previous video, if you want to get him faster to that stature, to those stars, sure. It's still hard to spend 29 bucks on something like this. And again, you can farm this guy. It takes a little bit, but I always prefer to farm and get your energy boost as much as possible and spend more on your energy. Not to say that I haven't done this before. And to be honest, I did spend on Gantu, but it's because I was really focused on him. So if you're really focused on this character and you're trying to build him up, yes. $100, sure, if your focus is Oceanics. And then you can boost him up. The one thing is that you can only buy him once. So, they actually limit you to buy it once. And that's good because it pushes you to actually farm him. And yeah, they give you the 300 gems, the alphas, the loyalty coins, and exactly what they give you in the other ones, which is the heart, the fire, the shell, and more hearts of this next tier, which is tier 3. Again, these you can add, and these you can earn while you are farming. So moving on, Cobra, same deal, same thing. I would say Again, if you're going for the Oceanics, if this is your build, fine. Go and search for him and do it. It's not gonna be a miss if you don't get him. If you don't get him here, because again, they're farmable. So don't worry about it. They give you the same thing. Do it if you want to get those legendary characters aside from just Stitch. All right. Okay. This, on the other hand, I believe that this is more valuable if you have these guys at certain stars. Like, let's say if I have Gantu and Cobra at 5, it'll be fine, because while you do get the energy, and I always say get the energy when they're maxed out, because you get the most benefit out of it. You can't get the energy while it's, oh, I have only one energy and your max is 120. It's still going to be replenished with time, and then you would like to earn above that, as if you're just paying to get the same energy that you already have, which it will get to that point eventually by refreshing. You lose your money on that. So $5 on that, you get 1 shard of Stitch, and then you get 500 of the Stitch Tower coins, so that you can keep getting Stitch while you upgrade your tower. I would say yes for those who already can complete the second tower going to the third. If you can only complete, doesn't matter how, if you can only complete the first tower, even if you buy the other packs that are here, even if you buy this one, if you could only get through the first tower, no. Because these characters right here, Captain Gantu and Cobra, again, you can get them while you farm. You can focus on that. You can get other characters as you keep farming. And then, again, when you can complete the second tower up to the beginning of the third, I think you get more benefits from these guys, from the Stitch Tower coins, than when you cannot. Because you have more room to actually keep purchasing with those, with the coins, more Stitch tokens. So yeah, no. Even though it gives you this energy, I would say no. Just wait. Now, what's the extra? Oh, and it gives you energy for the grand energy, huh? Something that you need. Again, I would say no if you can't complete the second tower. Yes, if you already completed the second and you're at the beginning or in the middle of the third tower. Yes. If not, whatever you want. Free, of course. We're gonna get that. It's free. Yeah, free energy. Whoever doesn't hit that button, I don't know what world you live in, bro. Mythical. Now, this is a tough one. The reason why it's a tough one is because, again, in my video, I explained that if you're farming before the Stitch event came out, you would need a mythical 2 to 3 mythical characters. You honestly just need 2, but it really depends on the level that you're in and the level that you have your characters, whether it is 7 stars, whether it is 7 stars, whether it is the 7 stars, whether it is the gear tier, or the level you're in as a player already. Because you do get hit if you don't have spells that actually regenerate your life gauge. Whatever they call it here, your life gauge, or you don't have characters that actually can replenish your health, then it's going to be tough because your mythicals are going to die. And I would say farm, like I said in my video, farm 2 to 4. 2 to 4, and the easiest one that you can farm are literally Hades, because you can get them through the tournament coins. You can also get Madam Mim. She's actually the cheapest of the farmable mythicals in the tournament, in the Sorcerer's tournament coins. If you do buy this, you have to make sure that this is the pack that will get you these characters to 7 stars. I don't advise it, honestly, because $50, even if it's 200 charts for all these guys, again, if you go, you see them, they are up here. The first 3 are mythical, the ones you need. Now, Madam Mim, you see her right here. She's the cheapest of all of them, and you can get her right here. Now, if you didn't actually farm them while they were on the way, and you're very angsty to get in, sure, You can get it. It's up to you. Again, I'm just advising you. But it's the easiest thing to do is just to farm him through that. All right. So now the fact that it gives you alpha and beta, it's really good. I see where a couple of bucks of the 49 come from. Truly come from, and the 250 gems. That's fine. But you can see here, I have Merlin. The only one that I have maxed out of these is Madam Mim, and I have Sally, and I have Hades maxed out. So I think I have what I need. But even if I wouldn't do it. No, forget it, guys. Health stones. These were already there. I usually don't really buy these. Again, you would buy these. I would only buy this if I am right there to achieve a stone, a particular stone. As a matter of fact, I've never actually bought any of these. I will only buy them if I'm right there to get the stone that's the last stone that gives you the 15% up. Like the $50 are always that one thing that you're missing. With 100, you can extend a little bit more. But yeah, 50, 100, okay. Crit, the same. Crit is actually the least of the stones that people try to get. So I would say like no. Like heart, the health stone, sure, there's for the tanks. You would get this for the tanks. The crit one is literally, it's exchanged for the power stone, for the strength. So like this stone, you know, it's kind of problematic in terms of, does anybody really use it? So you don't have to waste your money on this one at all. No. This, on the other hand, there is a discount. As we see, this 34. Now, Mighty Gold. I was just talking about it. Having a shortage on gold. And whether it is upgrading a character and you have a bunch in the library. If you have few characters, you're lucky. You're really lucky. Because your money is not going to go just to waste. You can keep increasing altogether. But this right here is actually an okay deal to good, because when you get the gems individually, the gems on their own, they give you about 1,300 for 20 bucks or for 10 bucks. You know, we pretty much kind of spent a little bit of the same. Whether it is, you see here, if you spend the $2, you get 220. So $2 more for that. If I spend $5, I get 600. So essentially, yeah, you know, there's just a difference in small dollars, like $2 or $3 for it. Now, what is adding to this is the alpha, the coins, the grand campaign coins, and the 50 gems. It's really not much of a difference. So I wouldn't say you're not losing, you're gaining a little bit more. So I would say, yeah, if you're a lack of gold, yes, which let me tell you, I am as well. So here you go, $8. You're really not losing much. Whether it is 50 bucks that you have, whether it's 100, if it's 100, man, you're golden. You got them. Look at that. This bundle, if it was separate, I would get it. But I'm not gonna spend $50 on that. No, heck no. Recovery bundle. Now these, again, this is the hardest one to get. These are the actual hardest one to get. The heart threats, any threat that you can find, that you find, it's really hard to get. And you have to spend a lot of energy on it, which I'm always an advocate to getting energy more than the gears themselves, because you can get the gears while you're campaigning, while you're doing that, and at the same time as you're doing that, you're increasing your experience and your level, so that way you can have your characters all the way up there exactly where you want, so that you can compete in these tournaments, in the towers actually, and then you can get these events, because a lot of the unlockable and the medallions that you get at the end, you need 7 stars, gear tier 7, level 60 to 65, and even if you have a level lower, you know, just farm, work on a particular tag, which again I always suggest the first one you should go for is Oceanics, because Oceanics before were a little bit now they're really strong, and it gets you up to 4 legendary characters when you collect 5 Oceanics at 7 stars. Trust me. Yes. So yeah, should we jump on the others? Oh, now I did already spend some of it. Yeah. You see right here, the spooky coins, I already spent mine on it. And this is, on my opinion, an actual no-brainer, because the spooky coins give you the energy that you need. And it has different things. It just doesn't have just energy. I believe you get this, I think it was $5 for 1,200, if I'm not mistaken. And this was, and the second one, 200, was $1 for it. Now, over here, you can get either or. Like this one will give you a little bit less. For beginners, it's actually pretty good if you get this one, which it gives you, 2 charts of specific individual characters. It gives you a certain amount of coins from 30,000 to 50,000. The gamma, the alphas, the loyalty coins, the energy. This is the best thing. The energies. Getting the energies, again, guys, you can increase your level even faster. You can still get the gear that you need depending on where you go. You can still get the tokens of the characters that you're actually farming, that you want to farm. And one of the most powerful characters that you can farm, or some of the most powerful characters that you can farm, are in the grand arenas and the grand in the grand campaign. And some of them are shared through the elite campaign on the regular campaign. The second one, I would say it's a little bit more for the seasoned ones. Oops. Oh my gosh, went wrong way. My fault. Oh, again, wrong way. Jeez. Oh my good. Here we go. We got it. Here, as we look at for the information, come on. There we go. Here they give you from 2 to 3, which is not a major difference. You might feel it if the character is like 1 chart or 2 charts away, or 2 tokens away from being collected. But they added, 1 more character, if I'm not mistaken. I think they just added Yokai, if I'm wrong, sorry. But the gold, of course, 200,000 major, yes. The quantity that they give you for the alpha is 20. Beta, a resource that is really needed. They give you 10. The gamma, again, 5. That's pretty good. The loyalty coins, the loyalty coins are good, but the loyalty coins are good depending on your level. Depending on your level, what they give you will increase in value and in quantity. So if you're at a low level, like let's say 30s, you won't see the difference of much of the beta, the gamma, and the alpha that they give you, and even the coins that they give you will be a small amount. So in the long run, you will get better in terms of receiving your rewards with more level that you create. But again, the energy is what you need, man. Boys and girls, this is exactly what you need to get the characters you want, and will help you increase in the levels faster. I promise you, energy is another factor in this game. Energy, coins, and betas. Yes. All right. I hope I touched everything in terms of value. We've already talked on my previous video about these guys. $99 for, oh my god, the Sensational 6 is like, it's too much for anybody. I would never spend $100 a new character just like this. The only reason why I would spend $100, and I'm doing this with $100, guys. If your bank account is way bigger, then sure. It's if these were the characters that were near and dear to my soul. But they're not. Then again, some people do have this. So if you want to spend money on these guys, like even Donald Duck, again, it's a lot of money. And if you're looking at collecting these guys like this, the good thing about this, the Sensational 6, is that they had about, I think it was 15 or 20 days. I think it was 15 days that this event began. And I believe every 5th day or every 10th day, sorry, I think it was maybe 20 days, but every 5th day to 6th day, a new one came out. So it gave you an opportunity to, you know, savor your money and you know, collect for the other one, or wait till your next paycheck to get the other one. So if you were that person that, you know, got your money with Daisy at the beginning and then waited for the other one in the next, you actually might have benefited from my method, which is $100 to $50 every week, and you might have gotten your team. And I didn't do that for my favorite team, which is the Big Hero 6 techs, and I still got them, and I farmed them. Actually, I went all crazy in farming them, and I focused on them. But yeah, so yeah, guys, thank you for watching. I hope this was very helpful. I haven't done the Stitch event myself yet, and it's already, what, 10 a.m. by the time I'm finished with this. Because yeah, I was holding off and I was doing some other stuff, you know, busy. But yeah, guys, thank you for watching. I hope this was helpful. Please hit the like button and subscribe if you do enjoy my content. It really helps the channel. It really helps us, Legacy Universe. We're bringing you more content of different stuff. There's something for everybody in this channel, which that's really our goal, to have something for everybody to watch. And I hope you guys that are watching this are enjoying, because DSAA is a great game, free to play, pay to win, free to play and win. You know, it really depends on you, and you don't even need to pay for anything to enjoy a certain amount of this game. It really depends on you. It really depends on how you like to play the game, how you maneuver through the game, and how casually you are, or how dedicated you are to the game. There's always something for everybody. There's always something for everybody. So yeah, guys, thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. Hit the like, subscribe. Thanks for watching. See you on the next one.